What is going on, you guys? It is Mr. No Sleep here from Old School RuneScape, and welcome to a brand new loot video for you all today. Here we purchased Slayer gloves from Steve, but you can purchase them from any Slayer master, and this is the setup that I'm going to be using. We have some pretty good offensive gear, and then I have some pretty good prayer bonus as well. So we're going to use our ecto file, and once we do that, we're going to be running northeast to Pirate Pete. Once you turn your back on him, he is going to knock you unconscious, and you will wake up after you have been sailed to Brain Death Island. Well, here we are, and as you can see, this is a brewery. Now, we are not going to be using the brewery, unfortunately. Today, we are going to the basement, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. In this very basement is the monster that we're going to be killing in today's video, Fever Spiders. I'm going to be killing 5,000 of them today. Released into the game October 31st of 2005, and almost 20 years later, they have officially updated the drop table. So today, after killing 5,000 of them, I'm going to find out all about these new drops, and you guys are too. Now, I just want to say for the record, you do not need to bring a cannon here. You definitely don't need to bring piety, and you really shouldn't bring divine super combat potions. The only reason I was doing all of these things was because I wanted to maximize my kills per hour. I'm really just here to explore the new drop table, and I'm going to profit no matter what, but if you want to make money here, then definitely go down to like a superset compared to a super combat. The cannon we're going to talk about a little bit later on, but most people should bring that. I'd say the only account build that probably shouldn't bring a cannon here would be Ironman, just because, you know, cannonballs are very important on Ironman accounts. High Alch is also very important to bring here because you're going to be getting a ton of unnoted alchable drops. Before we continue on with today's video, we do have some words from our sponsor today. So I recently found out I was being charged every month by 2 different streaming platforms because I forgot to end my free trial subscription. Well, luckily, thanks to today's sponsor, Rocket Money, I no longer have that problem. Rocket Money is the personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower your bills, and manage your money better. I personally use Rocket Money to help me cancel subscriptions so that I can avoid reoccurring charges, and I can just cancel what I want directly within the app with just a couple of taps, and it's all taken care of. Rocket Money also helps me lower my bills. All you have to do is upload a photo of your bill, and just tapping a few buttons, Rocket Money will negotiate your bills for you, from internet service to cable and phone bills. And not only that, Rocket Money has helped me save money and time. It's also helped save its customers up to $740 a year when they use all of the features that Rocket Money has to offer, with over $500 million saved just in canceled subscriptions alone. So to save more and spend less, join the over 5 million members using Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/MrNoSleep or click the link in the description to get started for free today. And you can also unlock even more features with premium. That is rocketmoney.com/MrNoSleep to get started for free right now. And a huge thank you to Rocket Money for sponsoring today's video. And we're back. So look at all these drops, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Rune Battle Axe, Water Battle Staff. I don't know about the noted Pure Essence. That's, you know, I'll take it though. Coins all across the board. Ring of Wealth definitely should be brought here. The reason I didn't want to bring it was because I wanted RuneLite to track every drop. So, you know, sometimes you only get a coin drop. That wouldn't be tracked if I had a Ring of Wealth on. So I just wanted to track everything for the 5,000. But as you can see, we also are going to be getting a ton of Grimy Quarms. That was honestly the only drop that these spiders had, but it was uncommon. Before Jagex updated them, that was really all you could expect here. So no one ever wanted to kill these things because, I mean, there's just no point. There was absolutely no point. But now there is a lot of reasons to come here, guys. Unfortunately, I will say right off the bat, there is no clue scrolls with this one. I know it's stunning. I mean, it's like every single update recently has had a clue scroll involved somehow or some way, but not these spiders. And this is definitely a low tier monster. I should have mentioned the requirements at the very beginning of the video, but I'll just quickly say that they do require level 42 Slayer to kill, and of course you can find them on Brain Death Island, so that does mean you have to have the quest Rum Deal started. But you don't have to finish it, so that's always good. Now you may be thinking to yourself, well, 42 Slayer, that must mean that this can be a Slayer assignment. Well, you're absolutely correct. This can be assigned by 2 Slayer Masters. They are the lower tiered ones, but nevertheless, that is Vanica and Chaldar. And of course, most people who would have a spider task assigned before this update would probably never ever come here to do that task. So the fact that they added drop tables means that lower levels who like to, you know, train their Slayer up and get a spider task, this is going to be probably one of the most profitable tasks at 42 Slayer. I mean, no doubt about it. I remember, like, I think 66 Slayer or 60 Slayer in general was where you started to make a little bit of money, but now it's 42. Yeah, I mean, they just didn't even care about the 50 bracket. Oh, I guess you got cave horrors. But yeah, I mean, this is incredible. 42 Slayer, and it's already incredible money for lower levels. High Alch is so crucial here because you're going to be getting all of the alchables that you can imagine. The water battle staff, that's a solid 10k high alch almost. Then you have the adamant axe, the red d'hide shafts, the rune battle axe, which, you know, it's 1 in 32, but you're still going to get tons of them, and the rune medhelm. Now you're just seeing this coin stack continuously grow, and of course your kills per hour, it's all going to be dependent on your setup. You know, if you're level 52 here with a Dorgishan crossbow, me and you, we're not going to get the same kills an hour. But with this setup, I managed to get 630 kills in the first hour. I used 1200 cannonballs, and I got 2.22 mil in loot, 120 quarms, a little bit of gems, 4,500 pure essence, as well as 1.7 mil GP. And of course that comes out to 2.22 on the RuneLite loot tracker. Now you may be thinking, Mr. No Sleep, I'm not going to get that many kills an hour. Well, listen, it's only 40 HP. This spider is just, I mean, it's weak, you know, 40 defense, 40 HP. Anyone can kill these things. Granted, they are big, they're a little scary, but they can't hit that high. So keep that in mind. If you are a low-level Iron Man and you have access to High Alch, this could be a beneficial place for you to come and look at, you know, just kill a little bit of spiders and watch your GP stat go from nothing to something in a matter of no time. 1,000 kills, 3.6 mil, and it took about an hour and 45 minutes. 192 quarms too. All right, so there's 2,000 kills. You know, it kind of went by quick there. 3 hours into the video officially, and it's just incredible loot. I mean, what can I say? It's very simple to the point drop table. Really not that many drops at all, but all the drops that are there are very beneficial. So yeah, we're just going to see this bank tab grow, this GP stat grow. Even though they're not that useful, we're going to see pure essence grow. I mean, I'd imagine they'd be more useful to a lower level than, you know, say someone like me. But overall, we're 3,000 fever spiders in so far, 2,000 left to go, well over 500 quarms, and now we're getting very close to the 10 million GP stack. Also getting close to 166 million strength XP. That should be 200 mil by the end of the year, I'm hoping. And overall, yeah, herb sack, definitely useful. Gem bag, extraordinarily useful, as well as the rune pouch with High Alch. But I mean, if you don't have access to a rune pouch, just bring a fire staff and nature runes. You know, there's always substitutes for everything. And for the most part, cannonballs in this whole video, I only managed to have to use about 10,000, a little over 10,000 was the end result for 5,000 kills. And just looking at that coin stack and seeing how the price of cannonballs is not that expensive these days, I honestly would say, in my, well, not my expert opinion, but in my opinion, anyone could bring a cannon here and still make profit. You're going to be getting range XP from the cannon. You can benefit with a safe spot as well if you just want to use range here and not take any damage and just let the cannon do its thing. I mean, this might be something that 10 HP accounts can look into if they don't have to get HP for Rumsdeal, because if you bring a cannon here and you only want to get range XP, I think you'll end up making a lot of money, you know? You just have to replace the cannonballs, and with these amazing drops, I think that's very doable, and then you can pocket some GP at the same time. So what an incredible update. I don't know why Jagex didn't stress this update more. This was just a simple sentence in the massive update that just happened, and if you guys think this is good, wait till you see the next 3 videos. Like, there are so many new and incredible things that happen with this update that I cannot wait to show you guys. But with all that being said, loot from 5,000 fever spiders has been completed. Let's go ahead and price check everything, and let's see the overall loot. Then we're going to go ahead and deduct the cost of supplies and see what we're left with. All right, I am excited to see this. That's the first time I've made over 10 mil just killing a low-level spider, you know? All right, so overall GP stack, if we round it up by 35k, is 14 million GP. That is huge for Iron Man accounts. I can't wait to camp them on my Iron Man. 823 grimy quarms, 3.6 mil from that, and 46,000 pure essence. Overall, 17.7 mil, 2 mil an hour with this setup, and I spent 1.7 mil on cannonballs and 1 mil on potions. So overall profit, 15.7 mil. Overall strength XP, 382k. Now let's go sell all of the loot. Guys, this is a profitable spider. This is getting close to Spindle and Venenatus, you know what I mean? This is absolutely incredible. Good job on Jagex for finally making a lower level monster a little bit more relevant, you know? And I think this was thanks to you guys. I think for some reason the community kept bringing up fever spiders, you know? Like, they wanted to see them you know, useful for something, and yeah, let's do it. Next time we got to update the tar monster. I want to go back and kill him 1,000 times and get something else other than the swamp tar. But ladies and gentlemen, it turns out I'm going to be using all of the pure essence that I got in today's video for next video. Stay tuned for that. I'm really excited to show you guys it. And if you want to support the channel further, check out Rocket Money using the link in the description below. And also a big thank you to all of the YouTube channel members, with a special shout out to DeceptionZ, xXzoticx, and LettuceAttak. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Mr. No Sleep, out.